So we're back in Winters again. And Kevin Stein is going to beat up some more goats while the bubble monkey sits there like a fucking lemon. Oh, well, Kevin just got rammed and trampled. I'm sure he'll get over it. Okay, victim butt. Yeah, it's good. You my friend. And here would have been another octopus. I already went over that, so I won't speak too much about it, but what I will say is that in the American Earthbound player guide, that was still an octopus in one picture. I wonder how many people are that confused. But anyway, this is it's Brick Road's Modest Dungeon. It's a dungeon, alright. I think we have some enemies that Ness would have fought earlier on. And oh my god. Yeah. This could go very pear-shaped very fast. Because, as we know, rowdy mouses are very liable to smash attacks, which is never fun. But thankfully, Kevin's gun murdered them all. Treasure! So yeah, I don't think there are many changes here, which I guess it's interesting, is it not? It is a worthless protoplasm. They're called something else in Japanese, but I can't remember what. I remember finding it interesting though, or funny or something, so I guess I'll go look that up later, maybe put in an annotation. Maybe I'll get speech lessons as well. Who knows? Also, I might try recording my dazzle tomorrow. I would do it today, but I've got an essay on King Lear to write. So I just got some RCA cables here, which I didn't have before. Completely flew my mind. Is that even a saying? I don't know. I wonder what I should do. Oh well. And here we have a crazy duck. Mad duck. Mad duck. You remind me, there's these enemies in Secret of Mana. I think they call the exact same thing. Oh no, Kevin can't use all zero of his PP. Whatever can we do now? The ducks even peck at things. They have more rounded beaks, don't they? Oh, whatever. This is a mad duck, so we don't give a shit. Pop, pop, pop. More treasure! Insecticide spray. Are there any insects around? I don't know, actually. I don't think there are. Oh well, I guess that could be a peace offering to Diane Vonda. Oh god, my nose is getting all disgusting and stuffy. Makes me want to slit my wrist. I'm joking. I would never do that. Watch for falling materials. This is kind of interesting. This guy only shows up if you read that sign. So that's... it's been inventive there. A duck there. I do a duck face joke, but I can't think of a way to make it sound clever. That's just 15 minutes of fame before I bash his skull in and get the RSPCA on me. Come on, monkey. We're having shredded duck tonight. Surely you should have some more defense, Kevin, as you're wearing glasses. Oh well. Oh god, that was a horrible snort. Oh me, oh my. Let's end this! It's ended. Da-da. Now, how do we get this treasure here? Not down there, so that's another dead end. Oh, Brick Road, you and your wily dungeons and walk-in treasure. I think, yeah, that wasn't a sentence. I just realised I'm not cutting these out, but they aren't really very long fights, you know. Kind of shitty enemies. Oh well. Let's go get that treasure down there. Brick Road's given us a lot of food. It's kind of strange how he's coaxing a little boy into his dungeon with food, don't you? Don't you think so, Robert? Sometimes I just end sentences in inappropriate places and just think, yeah, they could probably read minds, everybody watching. Alright. Allow the mouse, no. Oh god damn, why? Mouse, I thought we was mates. Oh well. I guess you didn't need that spleen anyway. Oh, you even gave me a present as a peace offering. Too bad I filled him full of lead. Stun gun! I think we can forsake a cookie for a stun gun. Look at that stat gain! Here we have a phone. We can save our games, so if the emulator crashes, I won't have to do 63 hours again. I'm such a hard worker. Yep, I have beaten up a lot of animals. Way to go. Please come back again, Brick Road. You did it, Brick. You're a star. Look, here you are. Maybe it was too easy. My name's Brick Road, the dungeon developer. I devoted my life to making dungeons. Well, you've sure done a good job there, friend. Well, by combining my skills and Dr.Andonuts' intelligence, I can become Dungeon Man. The first combination of a human and dungeon in history. Let's meet again once I have become Dungeon Man. Would you like to get a good night's rest? Not with you. You want to rest? Nope. That actually just heals you, so you can do that if you want. I'm pretty much good to go though. More mices? Start cutting now. You did it, Kevin. You're a man. Oh good, more. I'm really happy this happened. I feel like I can talk a lot more today as I'm home alone, so that's the reason I'm a lot louder, that's why. So I don't have to talk like this, so I don't even hear me and come in and interrupt. That's a real pain in the ass. My parents, well, my stepdad's gone to work right now, and my two sisters and my mother are at Nando's. Which I suppose it would be nice to be there right now, but it's also nice to, you know, talk to myself in the house for half an hour. But seriously, I quite enjoy this. There aren't that many people watching, but it's fun. If you're thinking about it, you should just do it. I'm being for serious right now. The hamburger! Well, that's if you can do it. There's a mushroom. I don't want to torture him because he's not a fun guy. Wait, that didn't work. I don't want to show her that. I only just realised because I've stopped freaking talking. Stun gun does so much more damage. It's incredible. What are these dots? No! I did it! I'm gonna have to say that every time I do a battle, aren't I? And here's a rope up here. Just use one mushroom, so that's cool. I'll cut this out. I have a feeling most of this episode is just me gonna be saying, I'll cut this out, and then cutting back. Saying, alright, so we're back. Kevin abandoned the cookie, you heartless wench. The cookie could have been an orphan, Kevin. Oh really? Both of you? Two of you? Oh well. I can deal with that. So we had more treasure. There's a cheap bracelet, yes. So Kevin's slightly less flimsy now. That's nice. It's a good 5 defense. And do you recognise that over there? Because you should. I'm not gonna talk to you, mushrooms. That one party you were at, you pooped on my sofa. Oh man. That bloody... You would have thought the mouse would have done it, but no. The mushroom just got a smash attack and got like 40 damage on Kevin. It's crazy. He needs a hamburger to cheer him up. And what have we got in here? A ball rocket. Completely forgot about those, but we'll be saving those for later. Right. So as you remember from earlier, this monkey uses bubblegum to float. And we can't get that rope, so you put 1 and 1 together to make 73, and he knocks that down. After doing a little jig first, of course. Why don't you just stay up there? You're going back up anyway. Tit. So, let's take him on. Only Die can absorb the power of this place. You're not special enough, Kevin. That's kind of interesting. Just Die himself is sort of integral. It's not just anybody taking over. Taking over! Freaking puberty! I went for that ages ago, but I still get voice breaks. Or sack attacks, as they are called here. It's a girl monkey. She's like, hey girl, you want some fuck? And yeah, he goes to ask her a date. She's like, no, I don't want to be with you. And he's like, I'm gonna duct tape you so you can't scream. And we never see them again. And here's the giant slash cave boy. I think these might have been called Bigfoot in Japanese. That's pretty interesting, actually. Anyway, if we actually do get around to beating this guy, there's something interesting about him. I said if we beat this guy. Kevin, you busted my balls here, Kevin. Truly riveting. So as we can see, this guy has a tendency to miss. I need to stop talking forever. Do you have any decent healing attacks? No, not you, Cookie. Healing attacks, yes. Oh god, no! Kevin! Ah, shit. Well, I'm gonna pause, and we don't have any PP to worry about, so I'm gonna come straight over here. I'll see you then. I can finally kill these just by walking into them. This pleases me. Look at that ass. I'm sorry. I was tempted to not even hit play because I'll be honest, I was worried I was going to die again. Because I haven't really got any healing items right now. And that's the whole reason we're fighting him. Spoilers. So I think I'm going to be a pussy and use a bottle rocket on him. Yes, there we go. 618 experience. And these, every time 100% will drop a picnic lunch. So what a lot of people like to do is grind on these enemies by you know, fighting them using the picnic lunch as the healer. Interesting thing about the picnic lunch, let's see if he's changed it. In Earthbound, they'll say yeah, you recover 8 HP. It has a slice of your favourite cake. In Mother 2, I'm kind of sad this isn't here, but I understand because it's more of a localization, not a censorship thing. It's changed to there's even octopus wieners. Now there are 2 people in the audience right now. One thinking, what the fuck is an octopus wiener? And the other thinking, oh, those are kind of nice. Now, an octopus wiener is, well, I just completely messed up there. It's sort of like a hot dog or a Vienna sausage kind of thing. That it's hard to explain. It's cut so that it looks sort of like an octopus when it's cooked. I'll post a picture. I'll either edit one in or put it in the description. Anyway, This is the eraser. In Japanese, it is a limbless doll called a kokeshi. And eraser in Japanese is called keshi. So when you get the limbless doll eraser... Oh god, no! Yeah, when you get the limbless doll eraser, as it would have been called, it's called the kokeshi keshi. Which is kind of interesting. Also, I'm learning my shisha shushu stuff in Japanese later on today, so I'll be able to even write that. Yeah, I'm going to cut this fight out. I might die. Oh well. He missed almost every opportunity to hit me. That was nice. So anyway, we'll get out of here. That's the place the kid in the boarding house was on about. A mysterious place in the middle of Stonehenge, but you can't get there right now. You don't look very bright. So I think of you. Let me explain. These stones are making a pattern. It's called Stonehenge. UFOs often visit here. You must have seen it on TV or read about it in the tabloids. Yes, that's Stonehenge. Okay, I don't think he even has a house, but whatever, doesn't matter. Oh, he's changed the design of this lab back to, well, partially back to the Japanese. In Earthbound, there are, see those little bolts there that look like little Pokeballs at the top? There are double the amount of them for no discernible reason, and also in Japanese it says labo, because that's basically our equivalent of lab, as a shortened term for laboratory. But inside, Dr.Andonuts, Mr. Bricknode, Bricknode, yeah, that's his name now. The dungeon maker referred you, right? And not only that, what? Who? My son? Oh, I can't believe it. You're Kevin, my son. It's been maybe 10 years since I last saw you. I'm so glad you're such a healthy boy. We live about 2 hours up the road, tops. Those glasses look good on you. How about a donut? Yeah, sure. Well, I was only offering. I'd also like a donut right about now. What a dick! Have you already checked out Stonehenge? Yeah. Well, at least I asked. Okay. By the way, why are you here? You're my father! I haven't seen you in 10 years! Oh, that girl named Vanda must have sensed I was here. Okay, I'll try and help you out. I'm trying to make a phaser sorter. In Japanese, this is called a space tunnel instead. Which makes a lot more sense, honestly. It's still incomplete. I'll let you use another invention I call the Skyrunner. It's a little bit old, but it'll certainly help. When you're bored, always listen for the message that comes from your destination. You'll get there for sure if you listen to the message. The round machine over there is the Skyrunner. What do you think? Isn't it neat? Get in. Let's get together in 10 years or so. So as we can see, Jeff's father is damn terrible. Kevin, open the present. There's a broken pipe. Yeah, we'll take your broken pipe, you stupid old man. Instant revitalization... Instant revitalizing device. In only a few seconds, this machine fully revitalizes you, just like a good night's sleep. In Japanese, this is called the instant energy machine. Same idea. But it's getting on, so I think we're going to call it here. We'll get in the Skyrunner next episode. I don't really like asking for this, because it's kind of a mouthful, but, you know, if you're watching, I'd really appreciate some comments, just some feedback. If you want to see more, subscribe, so I know people care. I'll see you next episode tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.